Hey, welcome back to the Neighborhood Go-To Guy. In today's video, I'm going to show you an Ariens 522 snowblower that's blowing a lot of smoke out the muffler. So let's see if we can fix that. And to get the cover off, first thing we're going to do is remove the fuel cap, and then take these two 8mm bolts off, and then on each side there's 4 bolts that will loosen to help pull the cover out. But be gentle, especially in cold weather, that you don't snap the plastic. Loosen it up to pull this cover out. And what's really nice about these Ariens is everything's wide open and easy to get to, like the belt, the muffler, the carburetor down here. Everything's so easy to get to. Next, we'll use our 9/16 socket to remove these 2 bolts. One here, one here. And once you loosen those bolts, you can take the muffler off. And I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. You can see on the top of that, there it is, top of that cylinder head. There's a ton of carbon buildup. And because the muffler had a little oil on it, that tells me we're getting some blow-by. So the piston ring's probably getting worn. But the owner of this snowblower said as long as I can fix it and get it running, then he's good with that. And while I'm down here, I might as well point out that this belt could be replaced. And all you would do here is loosen this bolt. That's the tensioner. And then put your new belt on, and then put this back on. Like I said, really simple, easy, everything to get to on this. So what I'm going to do now is just get a screwdriver in there and just kind of clean some of that carbon buildup off the top. And that is just one initial scrape right there. You can see how much carbon buildup was on the top. And it's nice and shiny now. Hopefully you can see that on the video. And I can't make out the right side, but there's oil down in there. I'll shove a couple rags down in there and clean all that up. And once we clean that out, we'll just reattach our 2 bolts and get our muffler back on. And it ran great, but I still want to take the spark plug off and clean that too. And as you can see, that's going to need a good cleaning. Or like I always say, you just spend the $3 or $4 and go get a new one. After a few minutes of wire brushing and a little emery board, it looks pretty darn good. And once we clean that up, put it back in. Once we align all the notches, we can go ahead and tighten all of our 8mm bolts back. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, 4 on the other side. It's 8, 9, 10, and then put the fuel cap back on. After you add fuel, of course. And you want to be sure you add a fresh 50-to-1 fuel. And once we've done all that, we'll go ahead and prime it a few times. I'm going to do 4. 4 choke out the whole way. Turn our key to on, and give it a pull. Let's go ahead and give this a start. And if you're not in a rush and you'd like to leave a comment below, maybe I can answer a question for you. Hopefully you learned a little something about your Ariens snowblower today. If you're into small engine repair videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel, The Neighborhood Go-To Guy. I'll see you next time.